Man, welcome back to another vid, man. Today's vid, we're gonna be reacting to Ksoo facing second life sentence for the most demonic disses in Jacksonville, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. There's some tomfoolery, you already know, bro. Let's just get straight to this. I don't even got nothing to say.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. For this video, we're gonna be speaking on Ksoo.
Man, shout out 1090 Jake, bro.
Sentence, and the other one that's soon to come. 26-year-old Hakeem Robinson, aka Ksoo, is a known associate of Jacksonville drill star Yungeen Ace. Two gangs of young men would go to war in Jacksonville streets, identified by law enforcement as ATK, or Ace's top killers, and KTA, kill them all. Juliofoolio was infamously known as Ace's main rival before he was violently gunned down in a hail of gunfire in Tampa last year. His death would mark the end of Jacksonville drill. Ksoo, a main member of ATK, has been in police custody since 2020. Since then, he's been found guilty of brutally murdering a rival man named Lil Buck. They'd find his address on the Duval County Clerk website. Following him in a vehicle, Lil Buck...
Bruh, going on the Duval County website to find someone to dress as devious work, bro. Like, damn, these niggas be grimy.
Was unaware as he went into a business for a job interview.
My man was trying to get a job. Nowadays, you can't even go get a job interview in the hood, bro. They gonna gun you down. That shit crazy. But he was probably in the streets, so I don't even know.
When he walked out, Ksoo would gun him down with rifle rounds. A witness on scene later stated in court, Lil Buck's face was blown off and his teeth were left on the ground.
Bruh.
The shooting was witnessed by an officer parked in a parking lot. A brief chase would lead to the getaway vehicle crashing, and at that point, Ksoo, the shooter, Scotty, the passenger, and Butter, the driver, all bailed from the vehicle. Ksoo ran one way.
Look at these niggas. Can't even jump the fence.
Breaking into a woman's house, holding her hostage, and changing into her husband's clothes for disguises. They then called Ksoo's dad, Abdul Robinson, aka Blue, to pick them up. Ksoo apparently got away on foot after dashing through backyards and hopping fences. As you all know by now, Butter would take the stand snitching on everyone. Blue would take the stand snitching on his own son.
Your dad snitching on you, bro. Imagine looking at your dad snitch on you, bro. Ain't that a crazy life to be living? Stay out the hood, bro. This shit not cool, bro.
And both snitches, along with a ton of evidence, would result in Ksoo and Scotty being sentenced to life in Florida State Prison.
Nah, this nigga dad is a lame dog. You help your son do it, now you gonna snitch on him. If I help my son do some shit that I know is jail time over, I'm gonna go sit down, bro. Like, you lame for that, bro. You L dad.
And if that isn't enough, Ksoo was still fighting another murder case.
Bruh.
In 2021, Ksoo would be interviewed by police while having already been arrested for the murder of Lil Buck. Refusing to speak, he'd be told he's charged again with murder. This time for the 2019 death of Juliofoolio associate Lil Bibby. Hilltop Village would serve as the stronghold for Juliofoolio and all those associated with him. Back in 2019, 16-year-old Adrian Gaynor, aka Bibby, was with a friend under the gazebo by the playground. The two were looking at Bibby's phone. At the same time, a gray Nissan entered the apartment complex. Two men stepped out carrying rifles, ambushing the gazebo and opening fire. Bibby and his friend would run in opposite directions, with Bibby tripping and falling, and Ksoo is alleged to have walked up, firing several shots into Bibby's head or neck, as Bibby died shielding his head with his arms. Police would respond within minutes, locating 45 shell casings, all from a high-powered rifle. Detectives would collect surveillance video and trace the Nissan to Ksoo's circle. A confidential witness would later identify Ksoo as one of the shooters, but no one would draw as much attention to Ksoo as himself. Ksoo would self-snitch to a level of legendary status as he bragged, trolled, and continued to flaunt his murderous ways through every way possible. In his song Violent Child, he'd rap,
Bro, you done did the impossible, getting away with murder in the US, in the Big 25 or whatever he took place. And you gonna start bragging about this shit. You gonna make songs about this shit, bro. Like, bro, if it was me, I would have been trying to fly out the States. I'm trying to stay low. Like, bro, these niggas be tweaking. It's like they want to get back.
Slipping with his head in his phone. I got the chrome, I'm finna hit him dead in his dome. The lyrics would match the exact murder investigation of Bibby. But Ksoo didn't use just music to diss so he could say, oh, it's just music, you can't use lyrics against it. Ksoo would flat the fuck out diss on every app possible.
Boy, baby, I'm flying with Bibby, Bibby, I'm flying.
I'm dead. Baby.
But that shit not funny, bro. But like, bro, how much hate do you have to have in your heart to be doing this shit, bro? Like, damn, bro, the street does get devious though.
You know, yeah. We smoking on Bibby. You already know.
Did he get a chain for this nigga?
Baby,
Ain't no way.
know. Yeah. We smoking on Bibby. You already know. Oh, he smoked that Bibby. That shit nationwide and I'm finna trademark Bibby. He finna be on like Google and shit. It's like it's gonna be like 16-year-old got shot the fuck up.
16.
Hey, bro. I'm finna put that boy ass on Google.
I got this bib on my neck, man. Niggas trip. Big bees, nigga. But Bibby, bitch. I don't even know game, mama. I bang Bibby, bitch. Who that nigga crying about in the song every day? Oh my Lord, why you had to take you 16? Nigga be crying every day. I was 16. He had one dream. Nigga had a dream to die.
Oh my God, bro.
Ksoo would even diss Bibby for being cremated and laugh at his mom for wanting justice.
My bless you, Bibby cremated ass, we whoop their ass, dog. I run that gym, bro. They cremated, man. Pull ass dead, nigga.
Bro, imagine the judge seeing this. Like, bro, at this point, Ksoo, I wouldn't even get a lawyer, bro. Like, I'm like, yeah, I did it, bro. Like, look at this live, bro.
Bitch, you stupid, boy. You need to chill out, man. Hey, they got his mom walking around, March.
Niggas is laughing, bro.
We're gonna get him, March. No.
2 years, Elizabeth Gaynor has fought for answers, hoping to get justice for her son, Adrian Gaynor Jr.
I still don't sleep, I still don't eat, and they still don't bring my baby back.
Last week, Gaynor's family learned Hakeem Robinson, also known as a rapper named Ksoo, was charged in her son's 2019 murder. Gaynor was 16 years old.
16,
I exhaled for the first time in 2 years. I could actually take a breath for the first time in 2 years.
I can finally get some sleep, knowing that they out the street.
They tore up his grave, they spit on his grave, they urinated on his grave, they made fun of our rallies or whatever, they made fun of us marching, they mocked us every chance that they got.
Gaynor's nickname was Bibby. His mother says Robinson named an album after her son called Bibby Out. His picture is on the cover with several other murder victims that she says is a diss. Robinson also wrote about Gaynor in his songs, using the lyrics, "You know we smoke, little Bibby." What was that like seeing that?
Hell, that every video took my breath away. It took my family's breath away. My kids had to see that. My family had
Got
to
this
see that.
poor lady stressing. Like, you already killed the nigga, but like, come on, bro. This is just crazy, bro. Like,
it's guaranteed all of this is going to be used as evidence against Ksoo during the Bibby trial, as investigators have already confirmed it. Ksoo
he taking that shit to trial? He better not take that shit to trial.
I think he'd be able to walk in society while killing and killing again. Even when Lil Buck was killed in January of 2020, Ksoo only waited 5 months until him and Yungeen dropped the song Step On Some. And word for word, Ksoo would say,
"Now come here, all my niggas about that murder. We chase your ass down, we jumping fishing like they hurdle."
Like, come here, all my about that murder. We'll chase your ass down, we jumping fences like they hurdles. Again, he'd be giving an exact description of killing Lil Buck, running from the car crash, and jumping gates to escape. With a fresh life sentence, Ksoo is still waiting for a trial date, and no one should be surprised when he's found guilty and given another life sentence.
2 life sentences.
16-year-old Bibby. Now, I'll be honest with you. I think there's more evidence in the Bibby case than there is in the other one. I'm going to break down the full details as that trial starts and progresses. I'm going to cover that shit in depth. But apparently the witness in the case was actually riding around with Ksoo. Like, he watched everything happen. You know what I mean? He watched Bibby get killed. So Ksoo knows who that is. And Ksoo already got told on by his homie, by his dad.
It's over.
So it ain't nothing for another motherfucker to step up and tell, because they know he ain't coming home.
Why is he taking it to trial,
though?
though?
If he beats the Bibby case, which I don't think he will, he's still got a life sentence for Buck.
It's over.
So, I mean, it's just the amount of dissing he did. He made it a point to always name Bibby, diss Bibby, wore shirts that said his name, wore chains with B's that he said stood for Bibby. he didn't stop. And it's like they say with like serial killers, usually how they get caught is they always try to keep something, you know, to like remind them of what they did. They keep something from the crime scene or something from the victim.
Yo, that's so sick in the head, bro. Like, what?
He just kept his name alive by repeatedly dissing him. But he didn't just diss him, he dissed the mom, he dissed the cremation, he dissed everything with zero remorse. And I mean, that'll serve him in prison, you know? Like in prison, they're gonna look at him like he's a solidified gangster. He didn't snitch, he was killing shit, he wasn't sorry. Yeah, if that's the life you want to live, yeah.
But the prison stories I'll be listening to, bro, there's always a bigger fish, bro. Like, no matter what you did, someone did 10 times that shit, bro. Like, it's crazy up there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna be fucking top general in Florida State Prison, but that's about it. He's still gonna be wearing blues and eating ramen noodles like everybody else, you know? That's just the sad reality of how shit goes. And there's a lot of people in there like that. He's gonna be the only one. There's a lot of people in Florida State Prison over generations.
I'm telling you, chap.
My parents' generations, older than them, their generations. There was people in Florida State Prison that was like a part of the shit when all the Cubans came to Miami and they were killing everybody and there was mad coke.
Scarface.
Scarface generation. Those dudes are still in prison. Like, it ain't just these new young motherfuckers. When you go in there, like, yeah, cool. You went down for this murder, you went down for that murder. These dudes got 10, 15, 20 murders. Like, these are old school throwback killers. Like, you ain't the only fucking one.
It's always a bigger fish, bro.
For the little rap that he has, and that's just the reality of that lifestyle, you know. A lot of people on the internet salute him, and then they wake up and go to work at fucking Best Buy or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, oh yeah, he's a real one, and they go clock in. Like, they have nothing to do with that shit. They have nothing to do with that lifestyle. But
that's why I don't promote that shit, bro. I'm from the suburbs.
Why there's
I'm a civilian.
Cycle of this, you know. I firmly believe that Ksoo.
Niggas be trying to be hood so bad, bro. Like, niggas just be trying to play tough, like, bro. He was not that, bro.
Blueprint within him. His father gave the persona of a gangster, and Ksoo picked up on it and became worse than his dad. That's exactly how I feel this played out, but Ksoo wasn't the victim. Bibby was the victim. Buck, you could say he got himself killed, right? He was doing all that dissing and shit.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Bibby was 16 years old. I don't believe I've heard anybody say Bibby killed anybody or it was confirmed he killed anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
And
16, bro.
Out was fucking insane. And if you don't want to say Bibby's a victim, well, his mom is. Right? His mom don't need to get dissed. His mom don't need to. But Ksoo ain't give a fuck, and he let it be known.
Yeah, that was grisly, bro. They said his man's face was blown off, his teeth was on the ground, like, bro. And then he was trolling over the top, talking about his cremation, like then trolling his mom, bro. Like, Ksoo, you gotta go, bro. Get him out of here. Get these street guys out the street. Get them in jail, bro. But like, comment, subscribe, man. Quick vid, man. Spreading awareness, bro. Stay out the streets, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and catch you on the next vid, man.